You came to find out that the one of the other town's members basically temporarily swiped Mary's purse so that she could be the first to buy this nice seashell necklace.
How dare you?
Yeah.
And then we
Giant
had
soft mummy.
Cecil called over a guard. The guard casted Zone of Truth, asked her, but before that, Abel asked Cecil if he was gay. And Cecil
Giant
is
soft
now YouTube famous.
Yeah.
And his
Giant soft
preference.
mummy. Ooh.
And we're picking right back up from Cecil, you just said that.
Zone of Truth fades away, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll stand by what I said.
Status
You
goes
gay.
respect. Proud of you.
Just gonna nonchalantly just slowly back up in, just away from the group.
I mean, you know, everyone's got their thing, you know. I'll stand by it.
He's like sweating. He's like,
Judging
yeah,
the group. We don't
everyone's got their
judge.
thing.
It's just nothing but judgmental stares from everyone around who heard.
You know what? You know what? You do you, buddy. I'm not gonna question it.
He's kind of got a point.
It's just like that one. Yeah, I'm into that, and I'm still a responsible citizen. Wait, what?
Right?
Somebody had to leave. They couldn't handle everything that was happening.
Clearly not.
They were like, gosh, that's on the
Judging by
truth
the
hit
fact
hard.
that he left and then came back and then now is back and not speaking, I feel like he's having some mic difficulties and he was probably going, "Hello, can you hear me?" And we can't hear him.
We cannot hear you
Is it-
yet. If
Ah,
Drake,
oh, there it is.
No, I
chance
still
to
can't
hear
hear
you.
anything.
Shut up, Tempest.
I
Wow.
absolutely cannot hear him.
Jake, if you don't say anything, you're gay.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah, dang.
Also,
hear
he
you.
literally is.
We do, in fact, hear you.
Oh no, I just put his user volume all the way down. So I literally cannot.
Hello,
Nice.
Jay.
Fun?
You're here.
Yeah.
Hello.
We can hear
no, he
you.
can't.
I don't know
We,
if
we,
you can hear
we
us.
can see the
It's
thing
funny.
lighted up.
He could probably hear us before, but we couldn't hear him, and now we can hear him and he can't hear us.
We go back and forth, it seems.
We do a little trolling here, apparently.
Oh boy. So he's still having difficulties, yes?
Yes.
I thought I was just being a smartass.
Okay.
Yes, smartass.
What, you mad, bro?
We prefer smart Alec in these parts.
Yeah, we don't swear. This is a Christian channel.
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
I swear, I don't think.
God damn it.
Aggressively sips coffee.
That's what I'm aiming for with this character. Like, if I have to, I will see about bringing the thermos with me everywhere. That's just full of coffee. Why? Because why not? No, honestly though, a cup of coffee actually does sound phenomenal right now. Hey, baby Tempest, you want to do something great for your dad? You go make him a cup of coffee.
He like puts on an apron. And it's like, okay, what time? We're talking macchiato. We talking about cappuccino.
We're talking about the cappuccino.
Just front flip out of the high chair.
All right.
Listen, I'm waiting for the day where, little baby Tempest here absolutely refuses to crawl. Waiting for the day she just gets up and runs.
Valid.
Everyone's gonna be like, man, like, does she have like a thing with her legs? And it's like, no, he's just waiting. And then
Yeah.
immediately, just like there's like a quarter mile in like a minute, and it's like, oh my god, what?
Noah Lyles? Who?
Yeah. First baby
Yeah,
to be
we're
in the
talking crap
Olympics.
on you. Hey, don't try to steal my glasses. Oh,
Steal the glasses.
Steal the glasses. Steal
yeah,
the glasses.
I numbed your fingers.
You know you must.
See, Dad did it again. What are you gonna do about it, you little nerd?
Says you
Oh.
glasses.
Calls
I am
his
slowly
Listen,
piecing together.
You're
what
just mad I'm
IRL
pulling off this
Tempest
maid
looks like
outfit.
based on things he says.
Nah, four
It's over,
eyes.
you son of a bitch. I have pieced together what you look like based on descriptions.
It's like
You know what he looks
Frankenstein
like.
in his head. He's like, yeah, this looks about right.
It's like
Like a
one of the
mangled blob of skin.
it's like the
Giant
crappy
blob.
police sketches.
Strangely enough, this man looks starkly like DB Cooper.
Final Fantasy wanted poster type accuracy.
Sir, are you just
Or-
describing Kevin Bacon to me?
It's like, officer, it was horrible. He had a nose.
From my understanding, this man looks like a Pablo Picasso painting.
You know, that moment when the officer is asking you for a description, and you just ever so slightly start describing him?
Well, let's see. He has this badge and a gun.
I found something
He's
Marking
got
language.
this
so
god-awful
vile.
nose. He's got, like, short brown hair.
Test.
Hello,
Anyone
you're
hear
Yes,
me?
To
it-
be more
We
specific,
This is a
it's
test.
seat. It's hooked and has a massive wart on it.
Okay, I can hear y'all this time. Finally.
I was gonna
I-
The
say,
question
Yeah.
is, can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
I don't know,
Yeah.
can we?
Maybe. I don't know.
No.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe you
We
should
should
watch
have
my
all
stream.
said no.
Just responds
Can-
with no.
Can you imagine the
Confused.
absolute read if we couldn't?
Just the no, we can't hear you. God damn it.
But then he would be like, maybe they did.
You gave us away, Johnny.
No, I wasn't the one. Anyway,
Yeah, you are.
I posted something vile in general. If you want to look
Oh,
at
I'm gonna
it.
show it live on stream.
Oh god.
I saw this one not that long ago. God, I want to know what's been prompting this set of memes as of late. Because my
I've
God,
seen it so
Divers be
much
squeezing
lately.
through gaps. They be
God.
squeezing through unreasonable stuff.
every single one I've seen is so ungodly stupid, but it's so hilarious, and I hate it. This is what
So
memes should be.
good.
Damn it! This
It's
is how
so
memes are
good.
supposed to be. Snake.
Chicken.
Alrighty. So let's continue.
No,
As in, you guys continue.
I don't want to.
What are we continuing again?
We picked up right from the ladies
Giant
being
goth
taken
puppy.
away.
Okay.
All right. Well, that took significantly longer than I thought it would for us, but
Hmm.
what do you say we try doing another one before the end of the day? I assume it's like afternoon-ish kind of deal.
It's probably about like 4 or 5 right now.
Do we know how far away that farming dispute is? I believe that was.
Do we
the
even
one
know
we-
where they're at?
Do we
Do
even
we
know your
want
mom?
to?
I'll take sus.
The farming is on the southeast edge of town.
Would the
Where are we
church be
currently?
along the way?
The church is to the east of the inn you guys were at.
Okay. Do we know what type of herb we're searching for, or is that a like?
That is go to the church and find out.
Okay.
We can go stop by the church, ask them, and then go figure out the whole land dispute thing.
Yeah, don't think it would be more
They
than a
are
couple-minute detour.
Yeah, they
at
are two different
most.
pathways. I know, baby tippies. What should they do?
What
I
did that
agree.
sneeze mean? We have to interpret the
Okay.
sneeze.
Okay. Left hand church, right hand dispute. She chose right hand. That's what she
Dispute it
decided to
is.
headbutt.
That's how most decisions should be made, like in politics, just by baby headbutt.
A baby headbutting a hand.
Yeah.
Baby
That's the
Tempest
only
for
way
the
I know how to
win.
make decisions.
Oh, she is so for it. She decided to try to eat my right hand.
Oh my gosh,
She
she's
is
ready for it.
absolutely demanding we get this one done.
She's like, better be fast. This hand's gone.
Father doesn't need his hand to kill.
Everyone, I'd like to let know that Sammy is in the chat. Hello,
Oh, what a
Sammy.
loser! Why aren't you in my chats?
Thank
Damn.
Screaming.
I agree.
Poor Sammy.
Ow, ow,
He says
ow.
because you smell.
Child,
But
please
I
stop trying to
agree.
eat my finger.
I agree, Sammy.
Your teeth hurts,
I
child.
agree.
He called you stinky.
Well, yes, I am stinky. That's why I'm wearing a dress with a skirt. Gotta let them boys hang, you know?
Thank you, Altix, for the tier 2 sub.
God the fuck up, Tempest.
You're just mad I'm pulling this dress off better than you.
He's not wrong.
He isn't wrong at all.
First off, babe, that's hurtful coming from you. Second off, I don't wear dresses, so fuck you.
Wow, it just sounds like cowardice.
You look fantastic in it, Tempest.
Thank you. This is what I wear to take your mom out to brunch.
Got a bot in chat. Let's go. We love bots.
Kick its ass!
Find out it wasn't a bot.
No, it definitely is a
It's
bot.
also its name is Samuel, and we have a Sammy.
Watch it be like, watch it would suddenly come back with, "Excuse me, I am not a bot, and I'm very offended that you would say such a thing to me."
I timed it
Because
out.
like I was really hoping to connect with you. I think you're a great
Damn,
streamer. Like
you
I was
didn't even-
real.
What'd you be like? I wasn't a bot.
Well, I didn't ban it. I just typed it out. It's not that bad.
Why would it be an actual person? This person's never coming back.
I know, right?
Okay,
wow,
good.
way to lose a viewer there, sir.
That was gonna be a lifetime
Man.
like guy. He's like a constantly like gifting subs and.
Well, he came in. It was just like, "Hey, you seem like cool. Do you want my Discord?" I'm like, "Nope, no, I do not."
Man, I don't even get bots anymore in my streams.
Really?
What a yo! Drake has more
This man
viewers
has made
right now
more
than
money
Tempest.
than me in the few years I have streamed. I already know he's better than me, damn it.
Four viewers to Tempest's one. Just saying, I think Drake's winning.
I think I am winning. I'm sorry to say.
And also, Tempest has a baby that is roaring like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure Tempest's child also thinks I'm winning.
The betrayal.
Is he winning, child?
the thing is, though, Baby Tempest is a streamer, and she's got like
All right,
consecutively a couple thousand viewers.
This is the real test. Real test. Right hand is Drake is winning. Left hand is Drake is winning. Which one is the baby headbutting?
Hold on. She is currently deciding. She's gripping onto both for dear life.
Ah.
Goes both. She can't decide.
It's just both. And I did. I said right is Drake winning and left is Drake winning. So Drake is winning.
I'm just
God, he's
great.
double winning.
Are you winning, son?
No.
Maybe I too should just start yelling at my wife.
Maybe. Get an
Alexa,
Alexa, start
shut
yelling
up!
at it.
He did earlier.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you weren't streaming, or were you?
No, it was not.
Ah.
All right,
See,
let's
that's where you went
continue-
wrong.
Let's continue in D&D. We're getting sidetracked again.
Hold on. Alexa, shut up.
All
right,
So
making
where
that
are
into
you
a sound
guys
alert.
wanting to head to?
Well, the child has chosen the land dispute.
Ooh.
Yes.
We must respect the baby Tempest's wishes.
We
Always.
shall kill everyone and take the land for ourselves.
The school needed more funding,
Alright.
anyways.
Yes.
Okay.
Drake, why does your stream just say follow my socials using the link below?
I had to turn on things. It wasn't working for a second.
Alright, so you guys make your way over to this farm area that is kind of, it is a split kind of. There is on one side a very large portion of greenery, trees, plants, and everything, and on the other is actually a massive, there's a large river with multiple small little ponds, and you can see a few people fishing in the river and a few people tending to some water-based crops.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And it's
Anga,
like
do
it's
not
like
go
almost
swimming.
perfectly split down the middle.
Aga is like sweating right now because he wants to go swimming so badly.
It's pretty much, if you were to describe it, right half is like the water lands, while the left half is the greenery lands for this section of the town.
Can I go swimming?
No.
Oh.
Why not?
We gotta work for a little
'Cause I
bit
said
first,
so.
buddy, and then we'll go take a dip.
You know how to swim, Anga?
Yes.
Aga just punches the water until it lets him go.
Well, I can confirm that this man knows how to swim.
I feel like in
Surprisingly enough.
in most pools, Anga just stands.
He's
That is true.
standing there.
It is
menacingly.
canon that Anga does know how to swim. He was fished out of a river.
Fair.
Fair.
Oh, if he was fished out, doesn't that mean he couldn't swim?
No, he was in the middle of swimming and he got hooked by a fishing rod.
Ah, okay. Because he was so fish-like.
Yes, big fish, big man.
I wonder who fished him out.
It was
It-
Aga himself.
It
No,
was a
it was-
combined effort of
Yeah,
me and
I
Lennon.
thought it was, it was a mix of Tempest and Abel, or not Abel, sorry, Linton, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
I forgot who did that, so
Alright,
Never
so
forget.
what do you guys want to do as you arrive to this section?
Is it obvious that they're the two farmers that are having a dispute or no?
You do not see anybody arguing at the moment. You see various people tending to crops and some people fishing, on the right side, some people tending to crops on the left side, people on the right are tending to some water-based crops. There are many farmers out and about working, but you don't see anybody like actively fighting with each other.
Well,
I'd like to
What?
inspect the property lines.
let's just go ask people. They may know a thing or two.
Yeah.
Real.
Yep.
Alrighty. What you walking up to? Which side?
Let's say the right side.
That side is the water based area.
I like that. Well, we know that Anga is able to swim, so we should go there.
Fair. I mean, yeah.
Hey, can I get one of you to check and see if channel points are working?
Maybe.
Oh,
The
what's working?
Did you just say the
Channel points.
trampolines are working? Oh.
Channel
Oh
points.
no, they're I checked. They're still not on
Nah, temporarily
because
unavailable.
I tried to make you do like 50 push-ups.
I don't know how to turn that back on because Altix is the one who turned them off.
Altix turned it off. Yeah.
You don't need them points. By the way, I posted a meme in the general chat.
Sammy's very upset that you're not letting him do it.
Hold on, Sammy.
We're working on
Wow.
it, Sam.
See that, Altix? You made Sammy cry. Maybe
Shut
you're
the
the
fuck
stinky one here.
up.
Stinky.
Also, just so you know, Drake, right now, you have me and Jacob are in your chats.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone named CMW Sound Effects, and there's Hayes.
Hayes is here?
Apparently, inactive, but it says they're here. There's also someone called Wiggles is watching.
Oh, I know who that is. Hey, Wiggles.
Wiggles?
How are ya?
Wiggles.
I know who Wiggles is. That's a old friend from when I used to do Minecraft.
Wiggles, 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 Wiggles.
Also, I'm pretty sure you're just looking at my admins.
Yeah, because they're only see one. Oh my gosh, there's 8 people live. 8 people are watching.
Uh,
How many do I got?
Drake, you have an
2.
unban request on your channel.
Hmm?
He has
There's a second person.
he has an unban request on his channel.
So much money. Yep. Who's the unbend request?
I'll
The
message
other
you
Drake
better
is there.
No, that's a little brother. And now who was here?
The lunar reveal.
Lunar reveal.
Ugh. She is here.
Woo!
Look at
Best part of the
that.
stream right here.
Okay, yeah,
Scream,
boy.
scream, scream, scream.
Where's the giraffe?
The giraffe is probably in the living room right now.
Get the giraffe.
We don't care how long it takes. We will be here till tomorrow.
I could go get the giraffe. Well, I'm not gonna do that just yet. So who's the unbanned
I set
reveal?
fire to the farms.
I will message
So-
you about it later.
Okay. Did you fix the thing?
I'm doing that right now.
I could make Drake do like 100 push-ups.
Let's not do that.
Make him do 100.
No. You can also just make me suffer by no hands or no voice.
I could do that for quite a
Yeah.
long time.
I don't know. I know what that's like entirely.
Yeah, it
I'll
sucks.
take
But remember, I am a merciful God.
Hydra, I can't do hydrated diet. I don't have any water.
Oh snap! Does that mean like you owe me channel points?
Yeah, wait.
No, don't need them, or I'll have some Coke.
No.
Gracie, no. Honey, stop it. A vengeful goblin? What are you doing?
You deprived Sammy of his ability to bonk you.
I know.
Now he
Good.
shall bonk extra
Where-
hard.
Where did you go? Luna, where did you go? I turned around for 5 seconds, she's gone!
She phased through reality.
She's a
They call her
god.
the Realm Walker.
Come there, where are you? You're by the door. She wants to go out. Alright, give me a second. Gotta let her out.
Other Drake could be there.
Ow!
Oh, there you go. I
I've
got it
been
working.
punked.
I got it working.
That was kind of rude.
Yay.
Ow. Oh god, the bonking's starting.
All right.
Oh wait, you're bonking now?
Now, Sammy, no disabling, so he can't do D&D, and no push-ups right now. So we've already
all
got
I hear is
sidetracked enough.
squats.
Drake, I'm giving you permission to not do them until the end of stream.
Okay.
What if I
Okay,
save all
so
my
if we
channel
start
points
redeeming them
till end
right
stream?
now,
Oh
he's gonna
god.
suffer
Oh,
way more. than
Anyways.
oh god.
Anyways. You damn
That's a
heathens.
great damn idea.
No, it's not a good idea. Let's not do
I'm
that.
doing it.
You know, there are other things you could do. I hate you, Cat.
Do you though?
Yes.
Yes, yes, he does.
It does mean he's a very loyal viewer.
Yeah.
All right. We're playing?
Yes. Okay. So
Theoretically.
you guys reach. You guys
We gotta
reach
start talking
the
to farmers.
farmland,
Do not attack the farmland.
and it is surrounded by, kind of wetlands area. There's the various farmers on each side. There's kind of like a structure on each side that looks like a nice home, so to speak, on each side.
All the nobles have no clue what this place even is.
You're like, I've never been on one of these types of plots of land before.
Why is the ground not paved? Where do I drive my car?
All right.
Can I ask one of the workers nearby where the head of the housing area is, or section of the land is?
And you kind of walk up and goes, "Huh? You're looking for the boss? Specifically, which side did you go to?
The
Oh,
water,
I thought we all went on the left with the water.
Okay. Now, right is water.
I thought we all went on the right with the water.
Okay.
I go to
Uh,
the left.
Yeah, we're the water people. Oh, we got one.
I'm joking.
I'd also like to go to the local municipal office to gather the land records.
No.
Oh. There has to be bureaucracy.
Okay. Pulling up a map.
Get your foot. With your little toes. What are you gonna do, you little fool?
And hold on, I'm just gonna keep this simple. Let's do bop and bop. Okay, y'all ready for a?
Is is
Oh
it
God,
is it painting time with Altix again?
it is.
Woo! Best
Where's our
part.
map maker?
We'd love to use paint here. A crappily drawn map. Here we are.
Man, if only we had an official map maker around who joined us like one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
lonely.
that! Oh my gosh, and it's in color.
Yes, we've upgraded.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Man, I wasn't
Where did we
prepared
get the
for all.
budget for this?
Right? Oh, we got the budget from the YouTube short.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to know what kind of profits. We're looking at maybe 5, 6 cents. But
God,
But
this is
am I
that's-
gay?
Yes, you were.
So
It's been
you said
confirmed.
what's to the right side? Are you guys going
Credible
up one of
sources.
the
Giant
fishermen
coffee
or
machine.
one of the guys tending to the water crops?
We're going water, peoples.
Yeah, water crop people.
All right. So he's like knelt down tending to some stuff and looks up and goes, "Huh? You're looking for Johnny, are you?"
Yeah, we're looking for if that's your boss anyway.
The proprietor of this fine
Yeah,
establishment.
Johnny runs the wetlands here that you see.
Okay.
Basically anything on this side of that line you see there, and he kind of points over, and there's just kind of there's like a small tiny like fence post pretty much going straight down. Occasionally the fence post will go like this on one side, or like this on one side, depending is like if one of the like pawns on this side encroaches a little over, the fence will like go around it like this.
All right.
What do you need Johnny for?
We received a request of a land dispute of some kind.
Ah, yeah, Johnny's been arguing fierce with Margaret for that all week. And
What makes the land so desirable?
well, I don't know too much about it myself. You'd have to ask them, but they've been fighting something fierce for claim to a new area that we're expanding to.
So you assume you're going to be getting it.
Yeah, well, I generally don't really mess with the politics of land. I just do my job.
He's just doing the job.
Sounds about right.
Don't.
Nope, let's go find the boss.
Was leaving to go find the boss.
Yep.
Yep.
I do believe so.
Alrighty, well, yeah, probably find them. Probably find both of them. Actually, I don't know if they're quite down there at the moment. They might. Johnny might be in his house at the moment. I'm not sure about Margaret.
And do we just knock on the door, or are we going to be met by like a shotgun of some kind, or?
Shotgun? What? Your children? What do you take us for?
To be
It's hard to
fair,
say.
as someone who has gotten lost on the countryside, at one point, it absolutely would track if somebody answered their door with a shotgun in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us
I got
contrafolk
lost.
not to
I
do
got
that.
lost in Illinois once,
See, there's your
and
problem.
I turned around in somebody's driveway. I was not in their driveway for 20 seconds. Somebody had already exited the building and was walking towards my car.
Yeah.
Well, I once
Good
took law
next.
courses, and I had to study a few law courses of like stand your ground and how people were getting
Whew.
shot in driveways and
People are
yeah.
eager to stand their ground.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
They're like, finally.
And rightfully so.
Finally, a chance to blast somebody to Kingdom Come.
You guys ever see that video of it's like the civilians versus the veteran when someone breaks into the house? Civilian goes and hides in the bathroom, and just someone breaks into the house and he goes, "Dead ass, are you serious?"
Dead ass.
Looks
Dead
up,
ass.
looks up, puts his hands, goes, "Thank you, God. You knew I was having a hard day."
Bravo 6 going
Yeah.
dark.
The
Like,
guy with the bayonet and the cannon mounted to his staircase.
Loading a grape shot.
Taya, fellow
I
patriots.
know that.
Tally ho, mates!
he just goes over and goes, "Hey, 911. Hey, there's a dead dude in my house."
Well, not yet. I have this lovely grape shot in the cannon, though.
I
Anyway.
own a
Apparently, I
musket.
shot the neighbor's
As,
dog. The gun was smooth bore.
Yeah, I own a musket as our forefathers intended.
Currently bleeding out.
Alright.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
So anyway.
Damn.
Not the so anyway.
Nice roll there.
That's you. Your PC couldn't handle it.
Oh my god, stained red. Someone was murdered.
Let's do that.
I can't do 200 D20s, but I can do 200 100s.
There. Flesh out the map a little bit more.
Man,
So-
optics, be careful, we're going over budget.
Yeah,
Be
we're going
careful.
over budget.
We
Alright,
just bought colors. We can't lose them.
So, we headed to the wetlands house.
Yep.
Yes.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Alrighty. You go over. There's a few people kind of going in and out with some supplies. What do you do?
Hello there,
I go to the
Sonny
first
boy.
one. We say, take us to your leader.
I just knock on the door.
Well, the door is open. As I said, there are people coming in and out.
Well, I mean, you can still knock on the door.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, to be polite.
There are actively people coming out of the door, is what I'm saying.
Well, yes. Just kind of
We ask one of them if we can come in.
knocking on the door frame.
Right.
That's like a thing.
There are people in the door frame right now, is what I'm saying.
Punch him.
Oh,
You cannot
no.
knock on the door without knocking on someone's face.
We knock on the face.
You think on the papers? He will knock on that face.
No.
Just one slug someone in the face. Hello.
Just full sand.
Anybody home? I guess no one there.
No one home. I guess we gotta go.
Just in there, just, well, that guy is dead.
One of the guys sets down a box and he goes, "Can I help you kids out with something?"
Is it Johnny?
We
the name of the
are
kid? Johnny's
looking.
the name of the guy, right?
We're looking for Mr. Farmer.
Mr.
We're looking
Barker?
for John. I believe we're
No,
we
you said-
received a
said John,
request
not
about
John.
Johnny. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should be easy for you to remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're looking
Johnny.
for Johnny. We received we're students from Thor's. Received a request about a land dispute.
Ah, you're here to deal with that. Well, Johnny's out back enjoying a drink right now. I don't know where Margaret is. but you could just go around back and see him.
Okay.
Okay,
Wonderful.
time.
He nods, picks up his box, and keeps working. As
Wow, a
you
lot of
guys-
layers to this
guys
vibe.
go around the back. There's a sitting in a kind of wooden rocking chair, looking at the stream that circles around the back of his house. There's a small fire going. He's eating a little food. He's got a drink. Short-haired man with a small mustache and a small stubble. He's got a scar over his left eye, and his eyes are slightly green. He's wearing what you would see typical fisherman clothing, and he's got the like big rubber boots on for like stepping into the water.
Huh.
Hello there, fisherman farmer.
And so then there's,
Mm.
"Oh,
Fisherman
what
father, I
you
love that.
now what do a bunch of kids have business on my farm?"
Pump shotgun.
We would
we're
just
students.
want.
Go ahead, Cecil.
I
We're
just,
students. We're
no, go for
students from Thor's. We were given a request about some kind of land dispute.
So they're leaving the decision up to some kids, huh?
I mean, they just specified we mediate or try to help solve it. However, it's not really as far as I'm aware, we weren't really given the call to make per se, but like, however we can help out, I guess.
Well, some new area in the expansion has been uncovered, and me and Margaret have been fighting over it. It's a bit of a swamp area, covered in water, and I say it should go to me. That's the business I'm in. She doesn't agree.
What does she think?
You'd have to ask that herself. Most of what we do is just screaming insults at each other, I'll be honest.
this
But-
land owned by like a mutual like county, or are you disagreeing of whose land it even falls under?
It's probably these two, Johnny
It's,
and
uh,
Margaret.
It's us two fighting over it.
Well, yes, but like it was a new expansion that was discovered. Is it like on a property line?
No, we've just been expanding. It's unclaimed territory.
Oh,
Okay.
then wouldn't it just go to
We two
whoever
have
pays the
we
most?
two have the best claim.
Well, if this is frontier land we're talking about, uh, and both of you, I assume, kind of got there around the same time frame, I feel like it would just make the most sense to divvy it up as evenly as you can.
Ah, but that's the problem. Both of us want it for specific things.
But
I say
what
it
it-
should
what-
go to me
what would be
because
your
it's
use?
a
I-
large
I-
amount of wetlands.
I feel like this would just kind of be easiest if we could get both of you in the same place
Hold
to
on.
just kind
Give
of
me-
talk it
give-
out.
Give me 1
Yeah,
second.
can I get someone to thank you?
Here you go.
Thank you.
I had someone advertising Streambow
Oh boy.
in Drake's chat. I had to ban that person real quick.
Yeah, makes sense.
Whack 'em.
I think
They're
most
gonna
of
get-
those are
Thing
bots
is-
anyway.
Punch
gotta
their
get it-
balls.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna get a request like, but I didn't do anything.
But you did.
But anyway.
Seeing as the land is a swamp, technically that would severely impact the irrigation of it. So you would definitely have because a larger stake in general, just because it's going to be very difficult to convert it to any kind of dry crop.
That's
I mean-
what I'm saying. It's filled with water.
What,
If it
what
was, I'm a
specifically would you utilize the
businessman.
ground for?
My crops.
I
You're
mean,
talking like
I
a
feel
cranberry?
I feel like it
What
would.
crops specifically? You have to be as specific as possible in order for us to understand both sides. Because again, this is a dispute. We need both information on both sides in order to make a fair judgment. If we are making the judgment, otherwise, it would probably go to neither of you.
My sea lettuce.
Let's see letters.
Okay. I feel like it would just be simpler if we could get both of you in the same room. Would it be okay if we just kind of went and found what's her name? Is it Margaret or
Margot.
Morgoth,
Margaret.
the last
Morgoth.
of all kings? I know.
Morgana?
No.
God, no, get her
Kill him.
out.
Anyway, uh,
I don't
But
think
yeah.
it'll do much good, but you can go ahead.
so long as we can keep it civil, I don't see what the issue would be. But anyway, yeah, I say we go find. I say we go find her.
I agree.
Gotta get her side of the story.
I say we all take a nap.
Also, if it's an irrigation issue,
No.
I'm sure between all of our intelligence-based characters, we could probably figure out some kind of compromise.
Anga will
like-
help.
Being like guy gets the land and what's her name gets an irrigation system kind of deal, or at least we help get her started on one.
Anga will definitely help. Definitely.
So long as he's given explicit instructions and also is
Supervision.
monitored regularly. Yeah, supervised, that's the word.
Yeah, as long as
but-
someone's watching him.
My whole thing is why would he be growing sea lettuce in a swamp? You really can't.
Because
It's a coastal type thing.
It help with the flavor.
You get the
I do
feeling sea lettuce
believe,
is just the name. It's not
Yeah.
actually grown in the sea.
Yeah,
Because
No, no,
like
is,
this is not
uh,
seawater, and
yeah.
this is where he'd be growing his crops. You get the feeling he can grow them in water.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
sea
salty.
lettuce is like an algae type thing that grows mostly on coastal areas because of that's why it's called sea lettuce.
I
This
don't
is
think
a
it was
made-up
Like
thing.
purpose.
water lettuce.
No, this
Yeah,
is a made up thing.
I feel like it was not purposefully sharing a name with a real thing.
Yeah.
In this case, it is actual lettuce.
Listen, I'm willing to give Altix credit when it's due, but I don't think he put that much thought into it.
No, I stole it from Slime Rancher.
Makes sense. I thought this sounded familiar.
But they got some weird ass food in that game.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. See, case in point.
Okay. Well, then let's head over to the other side and talk to
Margarita?
Margarino Tostino.
You just go over. Is there Tostitos here?
Is there a banana here?
Just your own, buddy.
I like bananas.
Okay, so you guys go to the other side of the farm.
Yep.
You get there. There's many different farmers working on stuff. A large portion, along with various basic ground crops like carrots and all those. You also see there are a large amount of trees with various food growing from the trees.
I'm
Like
gonna-
apples and all that.
I'm gonna keep a very close eye on Unga.
Anga's just
Same
staring
exact
at
thing,
everything
man.
hungrily.
Unga, do not Maybe if you ask owner nicely, she'll give you something to eat. Maybe.
Anga hungry. Like his mouth is like watering. And he just stares at him.
Who needs to figure out irrigation? Just have Uncle be hungry and drooling.
The best.
And,
Oof.
let me ask one of the workers where Margaret is.
Margaret.
Margaret. same
Morgana.
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret.
I really
Margaret
thought it was
is
Margaret.
elven. You step on the farm and you just hear foul tarnished. You look up
In
and
search of
over-
the Elden.
over on top of the house is a very large fucking man.
Anga immediately holds his arms out. Hug time!
Level 2 was too early for this man.
So I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Smoldering with thy
We are-
meager flame.
We are not being serious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You know, I just want to say
Now-
also, Anga going hug time is terrifying.
Listen, I have plans for using such a weaponized thing, okay?
Alright. You go up and goes, oh, you're looking for Margaret? Last I saw, she was over working by some of the apple trees.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
She's by the apple trees, apparently.
You guys head over there. You don't really see anyone.
Anga
He's
is
invisible.
gonna just slowly reach for an apple.
I'm gonna.
They are
Hello?
quite tall trees.
Anga's still
Hello,
gonna try to
Margaret.
jump for it. Just,
I am going to
Just
smack
gonna-
his hand.
And I
Just
just
gonna call out for Margaret, just being like, hello, we're students from Thor's. We heard about the land
What?
dispute.
What can I help you with?
She's in the tree.
She is a tree.
Yeah,
The voice
land
is
dispute.
coming from above you.
Just gonna
Anga
look
just
up.
yells out all of a sudden, just ghost.
You see some of the leaves at the top start to kind of rustle, and you just see an upside down head poke out. Goes, yeah? That's me, I'm Margaret. What can I do for you?
Anga's like shivering behind the party, like sword drawn, just I'm gonna stab it. I will
Wait.
stab it.
We were told about the land dispute, and we're hoping to mediate some kind of solution, if at all possible.
Mediate, eh? The only solution I can see is that bastard over there giving me what should be mine.
How
So,
would you even use the land?
For the trees, of course. There's far more trees that have a wide variety of stuff that can be grown and are already growing than there is water in there.
Then you gotta walk around in the swamp.
but would apple trees have or any other kind of trees that you're trying to do have some difficulties with swampland?
Would they bear
Oh,
any
not
fruit?
these, not these ones. Jackfruits, amazing, slightly rare, but these trees there grow a wide variety of them.
Well,
Okay,
why can't-
so
why can't you guys share the land?
yeah, I
Because
mean, wouldn't it?
if he's utilizing the water and you need the trees in order to bear fruit, then why not both?
Because the
Utilize the
trees
land.
are everywhere.
But the
Well-
water's everywhere.
But there's
Yeah, I mean,
far
some-
more trees than there is water.
Well,
there's
yes, but
A lot
wouldn't
of
it just
unused water for considering the trees.
wouldn't it be like I don't know this maybe I'm missing something, but wouldn't it just be a simple task of you have the trees on the land and he has the lettuce in the water? Would they not be
It would affect the
compatible?
business. We won't be able to farm our respective crops more efficiently. And that costs us money.
You guys
You
are
don't
costing each
need
other
to
money
make
by not utilizing your guys' resources together. You guys are both sharing land, dividing it up, and causing issues between each other, and you guys are both missing out a profit currently. Both of you could have the same exact turnout and profit all at the same time. You guys are in separate markets, and you guys are both utilizing your land very, very differently from each other. If anything,
No,
you guys will both
like I said,
benefit from
we couldn't. Like I said, we have very different farming styles. If we are both there, we will be actively interfering with each other.
That's
Who's to
fine.
say, who's to say you guys can't change just for this one section? Because if you guys are going to continue to have a dispute, again, both of you are missing out on money. Every single time that you guys have a conversation and throw insults, you guys aren't getting anywhere with anything.
It's not a matter
Yeah.
of us not being willing to work together. It is that if I am farming my trees there, it will be actively getting in the way of him farming his crops and him fishing. He who does not want that.
Also,
On the other point, him farming his crops and fishing gets in the way of my farm. I do not want that. It is bad for business.
What if we just
again, you
split it
guys are
down the
both
middle?
missing business.
Splitting it down the middle goes back to the part where then there will be unutilized stuff on both sides.
Okay.
You
How
guys
about
are,
this? Fisherman
And
buys you
neither
out.
of us want that.
Would it be possible to just get both? Like, would you be willing to come with us to have a conversation with what's I'm
Johnny.
bad with names today.
Johnny.
It is
Johnny.
your own
Yeah.
name.
I don't know my name. Who am
Anyway,
I?
so
My name is Jerry.
My name is
I'm
Jeff.
Charles.
but I feel like this would be a lot easier if we just had immediate access to both of your sides, and then we could work something out. We don't, for instance, we don't know when the planting and harvesting season for each of your crops are, and we might be able to work out maybe you know one of you's using it one of you's using it at a time kind of thing. You know, I,
I can't say for his, but jackfruits grow all year round. That's one of the reasons why they're called jackfruits. It's
okay,
some say it's because they're found by a dude named Jack, but most people say it is because they are a jack of all trades, so to speak. Can be grown almost anywhere. In fact, I haven't heard of a place where it can't be grown, other than I guess maybe a desert. But
okay,
can also be grown in pretty much any climate. I've seen them grown all year long.
okay.
I still don't understand how something in the trees affects what's happening on the ground.
Would it be possible to automate one of them? I wonder, so that you know, plants are being harvested on one side, and the other can just kind of do their own thing. I'm
Again,
genuinely trying to think of a solution, but yeah, I see why this has gone unsolved until this point.
How about this? Come meet us over in the middle in 30 minutes. We'll let Johnny know as well, and we'll try to figure something out then.
I suppose I can do that. I don't much think it will do anything, but can't hurt to try.
And also, before we leave, before our classmate here ends up possibly eating the tree itself, you have any spare fruit or anything we can give to him?
He kind of rustles the leaves a little bit, and then apple falls down.
Olga like pounces on it, grabbing it. Just
It is very good apple. It's a very good apple.
oh god, Olga's gonna want more.
Oh god. Thank you for that. Well, take our leave for the moment. We'll see you in about 30.
Alrighty, I'll see you then.
All right.
Okay, team huddle.
Hold on. I was gonna say, let's send someone over first and let Johnny know.
Anga will go.
Anga, no, you stay.
Why Anga not allowed to go?
Cecil is going to go over to Johnny, and also
Just don't forget his name again.
I would like to
Wait,
ask
Yeah, Johnny.
about
who has the crow? Send the crow like as a messenger pigeon type thing.
Someone
You
fucking
have a
remembers.
crow?
What paper do you have to suddenly write that?
Yeah, like I'm the one
On
who
you at
has
the
the
moment.
crow. I didn't bring it with me.
There are leaves.
You're
Yeah,
telling me the
pretty-
crow doesn't just follow you around?
Yeah, I'm
though?
pretty sure
No.
the crow is in his dormitory right
I
now.
would not bring the
That's
crow with
crazy.
me. No,
He probably
I left enough
asked
food for it.
He
What's
probably
the
asked
point of
'cause
having the
most of the
crow
time,
if we can't use
most of the time
crow?
dormitories have like a basic like caretaker, usually just to do like basic cleaning of the main areas. And it probably told the caretaker of your guys' dormitories like, hey, could you just like pop in and feed him every day?
Like, why would I bring a crow on a dangerous mission, which could be like possible?
It's a
Like-
crow. I think it'll be fine.
No, it's my friend. I'm not letting it get hurt. I don't care if it can fly. I'm not getting it hurt.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right, Cecil.
I was also hoping to ask about you know, when the harvest season is and other various details. See if that can't be our little segue into solving this problem.
Well, we
Glad that my
get
first
fish.
decision.
We get fish all year long, and the sea lettuce and some of the other crops we grow, they're pretty universal as well. But we also have crops that we can exchange out for each season.
Okay.
It would appear that Miss Margaret wants the area for the trees that are already there.
Right, there's so much water area there.
What if we chop down all the trees?
No.
Man.
I mean, I'd be
She wouldn't
fine
want
with
it
that.
anymore.
I'd be fine with that. However,
She would have a fit.
like I can't go and chop down trees on land that I don't like fully own. Like
I'll
if
do
I-
it.
like if I owned it,
No.
she just
Anga,
wanted it,
yes.
like it was already mine.
No more apples.
Like legally was mine.
No.
Then I'd be like, yeah, we can just go chop down trees. But it is still in a limbo state right now. Neither of us own it. Both of us have laid claim to it.
Then the only way that I see this going without you meeting face to face with her is you paying some kind of sum for her to release her claim on the land.
Yeah, but then
So-
knowing her, she'll probably just raise it.
So
True, but
hold on.
imagine the profits you're currently missing out.
I mean, we could hash all this out when we actually have the meeting. By the way,
Yeah.
we're meeting, and I'm just gonna tell him the meeting place, and be like, in about 30 minutes.
Alrighty. You've given me something to think about.
I'm just gonna
Another
start.
idea.
I'm just gonna walk off to the middle immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I'll while we're waiting, would I have time for a arcane recovery real quick?
What's the is it like a
Re-
time
re-
thing or
Requires a short rest, and we haven't been in combat for a few hours.
you've been You've been actively doing stuff though.
Fair. Missing
Um,
single spell slot bothers me.
You get there. The tree farmer pulls out 2 axes while the fisherman pulls out a fishing rod and they start fighting.
Not again.
I knew this would happen. I think we just let this play out.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my money's on the farmer.
Can Olga fight too?
Anga, no.
Olga sees fighting, immediately drops his weapon. Just
The fisherman takes his rod, swings it, natural 20 Zonga, knocks him out in 1 hit.
Oh my god.
Olga's
Easy.
gonna be sleepy.
He's a level 20 fisherman paladin.
Oh god, not again.
Hey, nice to meet
Divine
another
smite.
one.
Hey, Altix.
It's just Oath of the Fish.
Oath of the
Yes.
Open Sea.
Yes,
Um,
Aiden.
Is there a possibility we can go kind of like explore this area? Because I think understanding what it looks like, probably the layout of everything, and all that stuff in this short time we have before meeting up with everyone, I think could also help us figure out why they're fighting about it and what the dispute really is. Because let's say half of it is like trees and the other half of it's water, kind of like it's all laying out, but they're just being stubborn and annoying.
Yeah, you guys could go and inspect it.
Would we have
Can
time
Olga
to
go as
still
well?
make it to the meeting on time?
Meeting's about in 30 minutes. It's really not a far walk.
Okay.
Well,
It's probably, I would say maybe you'd have to walk for maybe like 8 minutes.
Okay. Well, go
I
inspect the
think we
land
should go
then.
check this out.
Is anyone holding Olga?
I'm not doing it. You can do it.
I'll do it. I've been the Anga caretaker this far.
Yeah, it's your job now. Have fun.
Let Olga go on his adventure.
Anga,
Just
no.
let him go. Let him go to his own adventure. DM says he dies.
No. He somehow finds the final boss.
Yeah. Somehow he dies.
Ends
He's
up in the One Piece universe.
Sanji from fucking
Sanji.
One Piece.
Why would
Sanji.
Sanji be the
Sanji?
villain?
No, just
Zoro.
like Sanji.
No,
Didn't
what?
say Sanji.
No, you're thinking of Zoro.
No, Zoro gets lost.
Yeah, close enough.
Sanji never goes on his own,
Yeah.
solves like the entire thing on his own.
Yeah, but this is Anga we're talking about here.
True.
Yeah,
true.
you're Zoro. You can't deny.
Sanji does it with a purpose. Zoro just gets lost.
Gets
If
lost.
anything, I feel like he's a stupid Frankie.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's hurtful.
Nah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
As the man who literally asked, "Can I please make my intelligence lower? I want to play a stupid character."
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Doesn't sound like something
You
I'd
did
do.
this. Yeah, you really did that.
Anyways. To the disputed area.
The swamplands, the marsh.
You guys go up there. I'm just gonna zoom in so I can draw a little bit down here.
Oh god, he's drawing.
We have like 2 cents left. Be careful.
All right, so draw. Oh no, this is so. Majority of it. Draw. There we go.
Crazy game of tic-tac-toe we got going here.
Literally. So we basically have this is kind of what you guys are dealing with. I'm just gonna giant fucking dots for trees. This is essentially what the area looks like. It is an area that has a large amount of water and then a large amount of trees everywhere. There's even a few sticking out of the water.
How big are the trees?
Hella.
I taller than
Tall-
house size. Like taller than a house.
Okay.
Okay. How low does the fruit hang?
No, that's a
Uh
personal question.
God damn it, you
there
beat me
is
to
there
the
is
joke.
also on the land parts there is also room for crops as well. But the tree the fruit doesn't hang extremely low. They look very similar to the trees you saw that they farmed before. The fruit doesn't hang very low.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think it would be big enough to make an elevated platform that where you can kind of string it between all the trees and still be able to collect the fruit while having the water underneath be pretty much untouched?
A walkway system might also be pretty good for that.
Honestly, I think rotating crops would be the best option here.
I'm not sure any of you would know how to build that. That is not in your guys' skill sets.
I don't mind. I'm not doing that.
Well, I mean, we can only bring ideas to the table.
I like the rotating crops as in like maybe the runoff
Yeah,
from one of the
this is a
procedures is a good
situation.
fertilizer for the second one.
Yeah,
I mean, they can honestly do split it. They both come all year round.
yeah, I mean,
I-
well,
I just don't understand why they're beefing when they could just fucking
So from what you gathered, their arguments are the main reason. So yeah, they absolutely could just do like this, and then just be like, all right, so you get this side, you get this side. They could absolutely do that, but or they could literally just do this and share it. However, they both argue if both sets of groups are there, both the we'll say the fishermen's and the farmers, even though they're both technically farmers, but just for simplicity's sake, the fishermen's and the farmers. If they are both there, they will be actively interfering with each other, and it will be reducing harvesting time, which therefore reduces profits. They do not want to split it either because then they will, if oh, they get this half, they get this half. Well, there's a bunch of unutilized stuff then, and they want it all.
Okay.
Why can't we just give one of them half of the year and the other they have there?
Yeah,
because
rotating it.
everything grows year
Because
round.
they're
Because
greedy.
both of them want it all.
Yeah, both of
So
them are very adamant about wanting it all.
here's an idea.
These guys are fucking morons, is what they are.
They are
we
very
kill both of
stubborn. They're
This is
very
how
stubborn.
Like,
this is how real life wars are. But
Yeah.
Just ask them to go start wars.
but
Fight for
anyway,
it. Whoever
it
goes
starts
in
off
the
with
pit
this-
and
It
wins.
starts off with this, and then suddenly someone's invading the Rhineland. Like,
You guys ever see that video of the elves and the orcs discussing they're like doing a peace thing for like discussing how the 2,000 year long war they've been in started, and it's like, oh, it's because you took this city. Well, we only blocked this city because it was originally our city. Well, we only took this city because you guys redirected a dam that was going to or redirected a river with a dam. The river was going to our land. Well, we did this in retaliation to this, and it goes up to is like, oh well, it seems it was retaliation for the Elf Queen not attending King Orcus's 30th birthday, and he goes, she did not attend it because he made her sit on an egg, and all the soldiers look at each other like, this 2,000-year-old war has been over a prank. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I know the exact one you're talking about. Fucking love it.
Because of an egg prank? We've been killing each other for 2,000 years?
Well, is it not a possibility that again we make a platform over the water so that way the fishermen can still have access to the water and are out of the way of the farmers?
Yeah, this is a situation where both of them have workers, so they would most likely be able to commission it.
Yeah.
Also,
I think you
another
would assume based
idea.
of what
I
they've
still like
said
my
for the
half a year
platforms.
plan.
For the platforms, you could certainly suggest it. I do think you would probably get the sense of that will still be interfering with each other.
Okay.
What if they
If
did a
one of them is
corporate
above
merger?
the other, like
I still
these-
like
if
my
these
half a
trees
year
are bigger
plan.
than
The platforms being there
I like
will
half a
cause
year.
interference.
All right. So here's
I
another
disagree, but
idea.
whatever.
Here's another
I don't
idea.
think I really care.
We find out how much this land is worth to either of them, and whoever doesn't get, like, okay, we work out a thing where they offer up money to the other. Whoever is willing to put forth more money is going to effectively buy it off of the other.
I mean, that would work.
Yeah.
Or like we can run the rotational system and stuff like that, but when they're not using it, like
They're probably not going to be willing for the rotational system,
You know,
given that they're being this stupid over it.
no, what I'm gonna say to that is if we toss in that whole thing, the time that they are not utilizing the land, a small cut of whatever profits being made can be sent to the other person. That way they both mutually have to use it the same amount in order to make back the money, and whoever is falling short, I think either like you give them like a year and you go, listen, in this year you guys will both use it the same amount of time. If you guys cannot generate profit for both yourselves and each other, it goes to the other person.
You could run that by as well.
Anga's
Mutually
just
assured
sitting there
destruction.
fiddling his thumbs. I think a good idea.
It's getting a little bit later. I would say you guys probably have to start heading back to the farm, or else the 30 minutes will be up.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll miss
I
our own
think
meeting.
we've came up with enough strategies to try and talk some sense into them. Otherwise, then we just have them throw their money at the problem and see what they can do.
Yeah.
Money solves everything.
listen, if
Not in
things
this
go
case.
south, I'll just let y'all know when to cover your ears.
And so in Jeremy.
I've been mildly
Jeremy, help!
I've been mildly inconvenienced. I
Jeremy
sold
is
this
actually
sacred
a master
treasure.
negotiator.
You'll do it by force. Like.
Goes over to the
Yeah.
swamp, casts earthquake and ruins it all. It's like, there, now no one gets it.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I did Scorched Earth, so now, depending on whatever you guys want to do with it now.
I cast Meteor.
I cast Zeta
fixed that with
Flare.
bending? I wonder.
I also cast that on both your
Anga wants to
farms,
catch the meteor and
so
just hug it.
Friend!
Just no more fighting. We all
Sky
friends here.
friends.
Alright, so you guys all head back. And eventually, you reach there, and as you guys are arriving, you see both Margaret and Johnny approaching.
I just realized
Kind of.
we're about to watch Altix have a schizophrenic fight with himself.
Yeah.
Round one.
Are we,
For
are we
round
recording?
one.
Are we recording?
I need you to
I'm
pledge
about
to
it.
me that you will not speak once. Everyone is only going
I
to be
will
listening
mute.
to all.
I will mute.
When you start playing rock paper scissors with your reflection in the water, and your reflection wins.
You're a son of a bitch.
My mirror one.
So, you guys
It was
get
weird.
there.
Dude
They
knows
start
all my
approaching.
moves.
It's like, so, you wanted us to come here and talk? Says Margaret.
Yes.
Anga clears his throat.
We came up with a few ideas as far as how we could solve this problem potentially.
First off, thank you both for gathering and being willing to talk it out amongst all of us, so that way we can possibly find a solution to this whole ordeal.
Alright.
Well, like I said, I don't believe it will do much, but I'm willing to hear you out.
He can hear.
One of the first.
Here,
Alright.
the land should go to Johnny. It's he obviously has an advantage.
Alright, so
Who said that? What?
Yeah,
so
who
you
said that?
had some potential solutions, Lenton?
I believe with the space that's been provided for both of you guys and the trees being high enough, you guys could utilize a system elevated above the ground for Margaret's workers, and this still allows the water underneath to be utilized by you, Johnny. Your workers would most likely not impede with farmers that are above collecting the fruits of sorts, while you're fishing and cucumber harvest lettuce
Sea
harvesting.
lettuce.
Yeah, your lettuce harvesting would probably not would not be altered. The only issue
Ah,
that I foresee with this is the
he's
immediate
gonna
cost to build something like this.
he's gonna raise a hand. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I if I get ownership of the land, the trees will be going. I need the light. So if there's a pathway above, it's
Damn,
not
got
gonna
a point
work.
there though.
I also don't want my workers have to go under shit to do their jobs.
It'll be high enough that it will not impede with them. The sunlight is an issue, but again, that could be something that is cleared up and giving you specific spots. The spots that are shaded could most likely be utilized for fishing holes, while the spots that are in sunlight could be used to grow your lettuce.
Why can't we not just all be friends?
I'm sorry, no, I just don't see that working.
I
Alright.
have a question for the
Well,
both of you,
time to
really
get out your
quick.
pocketbook.
They both turn to Tempest.
Is there
Yes,
any
darling?
is there any particular season that your guys' crops grow the best?
Both of them grow year round.
Well, yeah, but
this
is there a
land.
time where it's the most abundant compared to the others?
I mean, yeah, we have certain specific crops, but for that area, for that specific what we want for there, I believe we both have all round seasonal or
Yeah.
all round season.
Yeah, sorry. Well, what I'm trying to say is there a time of the year specifically when you guys get the most out of it compared to the other
Again,
times?
for this area, there would be, not for that area.
Then really the only thing I can say is that best option was just for you guys to rotate.
Mm. That they both look at each other. They kind of look at each other for a second, then nod their heads. No, the amount of work that would go into transferring the needed equipment in and out, rotating in and out, it's way more work and way more cost, and just unnecessary.
Okay. What about this solution then? And both of you can just determine for independently for yourselves like how much money you'd be willing to put forth to gain ownership of this land, and you could effectively buy it from the other person.
You
And
did mention that earlier, and I was interested. You're effectively saying, pay marketeer sum of total for me to own the land.
I mean, yeah, basically. Uh, you know, whoever wants it more would buy it buy it from the other person for more money. I feel like it would make sense.
One
And
sub,
whoever no get it, still happy because they made money.
Yeah, you could expand. You could use that money to expand elsewhere.
one sub total. Rather, They're both kind of thinking. And
Is it
Margaret
just me, or
goes,
does Altix sound like Benoit Blanc when he's talking about Johnny?
Yeah.
Sounds like the guy from Knives Out. Just like a donut stuffed inside of it. A donut.
I don't even know who that is, so
What? It's the
Aw.
guy from Knives Out, man.
I don't know
Yeah.
what Knives Out
What?
is.
Uncle
How could
Cool.
you?
It's a great thing.
That's good though.
Oh,
What
that
about,
dude.
what about the glass onion?
That's fucking I believe he also I want to say he also plays Alfred in
007.
Huh.
Is he?
He is 007, yes.
Yeah.
He is the secret agent. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na.
No, he does not. Someone else plays.
What?
So anyway,
Well,
what do you
technically
think?
Sean Connery, but
What do you think of that option though?
The thing
We
is,
keep getting
like,
distracted.
I do like that, but I also got to think about profits. It will be a nice initial payment, but that's all. I won't be making anything in the future, and I was hoping to.
And pay
Well,
more to him.
yeah,
And
that's why
and
I
and
that's why I
1%
mentioned
profit
you could
return.
theoretically use that money to expand elsewhere, get a similar plot of land, so you're still expanding. You're still just in a different spot.
there's not much area to expand in the near vicinity at the moment.
What
Uh,
about for Margaret? You said they could grow basically. You said your plants could grow basically anywhere.
Most land around here is owned.
Hmm.
You could use a nice lump sum of money to convince somebody to get a plot of land.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Just buy someone
So
else's farm.
Yeah, man.
okay.
Fuck that guy.
There's an idea. What if we? I mean, granted, this would run the risk of starting a
Another land
larger
dispute.
dispute with a third party, but
Just-
what?
You start farm hopping and it's like, well, I'll sell this if that person sells me their land. I'll sell my land if this person sells me theirs.
Yeah, I mean, that's more or less what this would spiral into.
Or we can propose a 6 month type competition. One person has it for 6 months, the other person has it for 6 months. Whoever turns a higher profit ends up getting the land in the end.
Or
Stokes
why
a
not
healthy
be friends
competition.
and join company together?
They have explained why.
I
Yeah.
wasn't listening. You know damn well he doesn't listen.
Proud of you,
Alright,
Olga.
alright.
He's trying his best to help.
Cecil, you were the one who presented the payment idea. So give me I should probably open up D&D Beyond.
Yeah, skill check. Persuasion, probably.
You don't know what
Or
it's going to be.
it's interrogation.
Athletics.
I'll help
to
with it.
convince them.
Intimidation.
August stands there menacingly.
Funny enough, I'm also great at interrogation.
Alright, give me a persuasion. Why is there a 25,000 roll in this chat? What did you roll? 500 D100s!
I was wondering who someone was gonna notice.
Oh, I noticed. I just didn't question you.
Was that high enough, or?
Yeah, was that good enough?
Sorry, sir. I hate to inform you. You are actually one off from the boss's AC.
Damn it.
Oh, so close. Well, inspiration.
Mm.
Yeah, can I do like a silly little jig to make him inspired now?
Is
It's
there
like,
anything I can say to possibly roll a persuasion roll?
not at the moment.
You could have gave
Because
him advantage.
for this specific, it is Cecil presented it, so Cecil is rolling for this
Fair
specific thing.
enough.
So give me that roll, Cecil.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah.
You was just so distracted by the other roll.
He goes, I don't know. If I was to sell her to it, I'm fine. But if she was to pay me money, money's on good, but I still need a continuous profit. And there's not
Okay.
lands for sale around us.
How about a royalty system? So to develop that land, and I can definitely hear myself and it's throwing me. I
They
think it's
help
Mantis.
make the land.
Anyway.
And
So
then-
basically, one of you gives the other a sum of money to get the land developed. All right. And then say 10% or whatever percentage you guys land on after said development process has been paid for and has taken place, the other one gets a royalty on it. Just every year, a percentage that you two would theoretically agree on would be given to the person who isn't operating on the land.
So what you're saying is basically, if I let him take claim of the land, and he gets it for all his fishing stuff, I would get a portion of profits, though.
I mean,
yes.
more or less, yeah. So long as you cover startup expenses.
Interesting. They seem they seem like before they didn't like seem aggressive, but they seemed very adamant of like there is no proper way for us to resolve this at all. But it's as if the tone has suddenly shifted at your suggestion of this. I'm gonna need another persuasion from you.
Oh boy, leaving it up to the dice is dangerous for me. No!
No!
Yeah, you know it's funny. You only needed a 5.
Cool.
It is a much lower DC, and I was going to say you have advantage, but you only needed a 5 anyway. So
Cool.
Hold on. I wanted to
There you go.
roll again.
yeah, you know, go ahead and roll again, just because you would have had advantage.
12.
12. Yeah.
That's
Alright,
more than
okay.
double.
Finally.
So they're gonna go. Both of them at the same time, basically. I like this royalty idea. One of them will go. But if I'm Johnny specifically speeds up. But if I'm going to give up that land, I still would like some sort of down payment for my investing in the land. I can help get stuff running and get all the crews and the equipment. I can suddenly spare some people to get that all moved out there. But I would certainly like a bit of a upfront payment along with the profits that would be kicked my way.
Okay. So
Let's can we possibly how much is this plot of land worth to you, Johnny?
Real Johnny or fake Johnny?
Real Johnny. Or fake Johnny.
I
was gonna say.
I don't
Johnny, how much is this
information,
fictional
I know-
land
I know-
worth?
I know none of your guys' real names or like like normal names that you guys call each other outside of this. So if I'm referring to a Johnny, it's probably gonna be in the game because I don't know you guys
Is a
personally.
Johnny
Listen,
in the call?
if
Yeah,
we're talking
dude, we've been
about
working together for like over a year now.
Yeah, but I only know you guys from as Tempest, Cecil, Jazz, Abel, and Anga.
Nah,
Like,
ooh,
'cause
ooh.
I don't.
I'm
Again,
meaning
I don't
me.
know
You
you
don't
guys
know my
outside
name?
of. Okay, Kyle. Just because I work with you doesn't mean you're special.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, you
damn!
specifically said I don't really
Let's
know any of y'all
go.
names, so I'm like, okay. Damn, we've worked together for like over a year, Aiden.
Aiden, yeah, Aiden.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah,
I
Jabe.
don't think. I think the only person who would potentially know my real name is Altix. Even then, I don't even think I ever told him.
Yeah, you. I don't know.
No.
You just
Do
go,
you know your
yeah,
real name?
bitch.
I'm
Yeah,
not a-
bitch. That's actually his legal name. It's on his birth certificate.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
name my kid Tempest.
yeah. The shield hero named me that.
Oh my
The
god. I
thing
love
is,
that
though,
name.
I do respond to Jazz normally, so it works out.
So, all right. Anyways, you asked Johnny what it's worth, and he's gonna take a second to think, and he goes, well, I'd say for about 750.
750, then take a quarter of that, and I think that would be a fair enough compensation in order to put into it because the royalties are going to stack up rather quickly, especially as Margaret has explained. The jackfruit is one of those that is almost like a commodity type thing, so she's going to turn quite a large profit for it, all that other stuff, and you are going to get continuous royalties.
I want you, Linton, to give me 2 persuasion rolls.
Oh,
Ooh.
baby.
Oh
It is always
no.
better to be paid in perpetuity.
The specialty.
These are 2 different rolls.
11
Okay.
and 22.
Damn.
That actually worked out really good because the first one is to Johnny and the second one is to Margaret. And Margaret was the one who had the higher DC at the moment. So,
Damn.
Toxicos a quarter, you say? Well, Margaret, what do you say? Yeah. Kick me some money about I think a quarter is fine with me. So I'd say about oh about 180 something. 80 some thousand. And you kick that my way, and I get some profits from your yearly amount, and I will relinquish any claim I have to the land. And Margaret is in the thing, and there's like, huh, well, would give me the land, would hurt a little bit, but I get it in the long run, which will be much better for me. And I like it. My only concern is the profits. Kick that to Johnny. What are we talking? What amount? Anga's like 50%. Everyone's like, no.
72% because that Anga favorite number.
Johnny's like, I really like this.
I knew I liked you, Johnny.
Boy is smart.
That's my kind of student.
Anga's
I-
just like, it's my favorite number, so yes.
No, but so she says, what kind of number are we talking about for profits kicked his way?
Hmm.
Anga's gonna have a single brain cell moment here. why not pay, let's say, 25% to make money back, then 10%. That's Anga's single brain cell of the day.
Yeah.
Everyone
sounds good to
looks
me.
over at Anga.
This
They're
man
like,
can
He's
math.
gonna have to roll up persuasion.
Butterfly.
And there he is.
yeah, Anga, I'm gonna need 2 persuasion rolls from you.
Okay, fair.
I want to see nat 20.
I guess everyone's like, is he okay?
Just, oh my god, he went smart for a second.
If we're talking about royalties, it should just.
8!
Yeah, I expected this.
Yeah.
Give me another.
Another one?
Yeah, you don't have advantage. You're doing 2.
Oh, yeah. That's an 18.
So, you have Johnny going, that sounds fair to me. Take that 25%, and you have Margaret going, I don't know, I think 25% is a little too much, even only if it's for a little bit.
How
I
much
mean,
would be
Why not
fair, then?
20%? We just go down until it equals percent.
Yeah. That way Johnny's paid back a little faster, and you can gradually retain more money as you go. Just and at your own pace, kind of thing.
I'd
Name
be
of this
more
episode is
okay
gonna
with
be like a deep dive into like business practices.
Yep,
I'd be
right.
more okay with doing 15% start, and then kicking it down to maybe about 8 or 9%.
Okay, how's that sound, Johnny?
I'm gonna have Cecil do a persuade.
Why?
No.
Why?
I don't know. 8 or 9 is a little low for me. I feel like I'm not getting much back on the return in the long run.
I mean, you could go 20
Wait,
and then
is
10.
he saying no to the the later proposition that kicks in once he hits a certain point?
I feel
Once he's made all the money back.
Yeah.
it's still a continuous.
12%. You initially the initial start at 15 until he makes his money back, then it drops to 12. How does that sound, Johnny?
Arnold's off chasing a butterfly now, by the way. He had to
That's
stop for the
that's
day.
a little more agreeable, I'd say. But I'm going to now need a persuasion roll from you, Linton, towards Margaret.
Anga is now off
Okay.
chasing a butterfly.
Margaret extends her hand to Johnny, and they shake. Deal.
Glad this
The
worked
land
out
will go. The
peacefully.
land will go to Margaret, and she will pay Johnny a upfront sum, and then some royalties in the future. It will start at 20, or not 20, I'm sorry, 15, until Johnny is paid back the small sum of money that would basically go to his workers for helping set up stuff that he said he was willing to do. And then after that happens, it will go down to 12%.
Okay.
They look at each other and goes, well, you kids there did a mighty fine job there. I appreciate you helping us sort this out.
I'm grateful we were able to help you find a amicable solution.
I'm just gonna go chase Unga. Just keep an
Butterfly!
Glad we could be of service to you, sir.
With that, it is getting kind of late. Sun's mostly down. You could still see out pretty well, but
Pretty dark here.
It's starting to get pretty dark.
Okay. I say we head back and get some food and
All I
plan
heard
out
food
our
immediately just appeared behind him. Food?
Just gonna look around like,
and
Yeah, he
The fuck?
appears behind Cecil and goes, "Excuse me, my good sir, did you say food?"
I'm just gonna start walking back.
Tempest over, looking at the butterfly like, wait, what?
God damn it! I can actually imagine this being an anime. Just like he looks behind him, butterfly looks back. Oh,
Ah, good to
I
I
got
had
her
food.
and unlock the lock and like unlock the light speed.
just one step.
Nah, it's the flash step from Bleach. Didn't you know?
Yeah.
All right, you guys make your way back to town.
Yes.
I saved the map of the town.
Woo!
Hooray.
So,
Wonderful.
you guys head back in from right here, and you head to the inn.
okay.
I also realized. Give me 1 second.
Oh no, the stream ended. No, D&D's
Oh God,
over
it's
with.
dead.
Oh my god. It got old. The map of the town got old.
It's like Tempest now.
Hey,
You guys,
I'm not that old.
How old are you, Tempest?
25.
Exactly.
Listen.
Drake, you're
Don't
like
mind it.
one. Drake, you're 1 year younger than him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen. It's what.
You're old. You're
No, no,
old.
Listen.
no,
Old
no.
man.
We're calling Tempest old here, not me.
Nah, he's a dad. You're
Nah.
old.
Son, before you start talking shit, you're gonna get to this point to yourself. Enjoy it while it
I'm
lasts.
never gonna have kids.
But yet
I
you
will
have a
actually
wife
will.
you yell at.
All right,
Listen,
you
she
guys get
deserves
back.
it.
You guys get back there, and you meet up with the tavern or the innkeeper, who I believe I named Drighton, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
We'll find out
Um,
tomorrow when the previous session is uploaded.
uh,
Oh God, I have to watch it all over again.
it just his name's like Dryton instead of Dryton.
Ty-draw.
Draha.
Draha.
Ja-
Ha ha ha.
You all you all you all enter and goes, welcome back. You guys have a good day. Finish some tasks.
Oh, yeah.
Too many
2 out of
people to
3
deal
done.
with.
Yeah,
Mm.
two
I'm
out
gonna
of
got to
the
play with
2 out of the 3
Butterfly.
optional. We haven't finished the mandatory one yet, though.
But you did 2 of the optional ones. Impressive. Which ones?
It was the
Wait,
Land
lost
dispute.
purse and the land dispute.
So you guys
I'm gonna
lost.
help with the land.
You said lost person. He's like, awesome. You said land dispute. He goes, I'm so sorry.
I mean, yeah, both of those were
I'm gonna look at him just
needlessly
listen.
complicated.
Food.
Just look at him just listen. I was ready to destroy the area.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, they're very stubborn for that sense.
We gotta figure it out though.
Surprisingly, they
Yeah,
didn't
man.
fight it right in front of us. Thank
I doubt they
Adios.
would have taken it that far.
Still,
But,
was
you know,
quite a interesting
quite the
ordeal.
performance. Gotta give them props.
So yeah,
Well,
we
what can I get from you guys? It's on the
Um,
house, as I said before. You know, can't go overboard. You know, just one meal at 'em, but
I could really go for a French onion dip sandwich if you have that, or whatever the universe equivalent to French would be.
Yeah,
lack-
Poland.
it goes the lack and swill.
I'm gonna want chicken.
Whatever
He
the
can
universe.
Cox here.
he can make you a good sandwich.
Chicken.
He
Sounds
can make
good.
he'll get some chicken for Anga.
I'm just not going to mention no chicken.
A cheesy beef sandwich with a broth dipping sauce.
You guys have any just simple porridge?
I can make some simple porridge.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think like a sandwich. Yeah, like a
As
sandwich.
for your broth, we are a bit of a farming town. Most of our stuff comes from the crops.
Vegetable broth is fine.
Already. I know a lot of people like bone broth.
Yeah, so do I, but you know, whatever you have.
And the rest of you,
I'll
being I think Tempest, Cat, and Jacob.
just give me whatever, as long as I get a cup of coffee.
Also,
Maybe-
I'm gonna want cola.
You want a cup of coffee at this hour?
He said cola.
I
want
said coffee.
decaf.
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely
Tempest
said coffee.
coffee.
Nah, he said
Uh,
decaf
I only heard
coffee.
Anga. Sorry.
You're
You
getting
know-
decaf.
Caffeine addicts are known to not be able to sleep without their coffee.
Anyway,
Exactly.
Not me drinking coffee.
I'll take
currently.
tea and whatever you want to give me for food.
Alright, 2 burgers.
That's fine.
What about you, Jacob?
Is it so small? What the
Just tea.
No food? You haven't eaten anything all day.
All and sandwiches if he has sandwiches.
Yeah, let me kiss that. Alright.
Rick
He'll
said,
get
"Hey, what do you want to eat?"
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby Tempest. What do you want?
The
Yeah, what
blood
do you
and
say this
souls
happened
of
before?
the mortal enemies!
Blood.
I'm on it. Aga's on it. Grab his blade. He's on his way.
Well, Anga is like, why did you do it, Anga? The baby told me to, and what was I supposed to do?
The Tire Lord told me to.
Just a
What
little
am I supposed to do?
baby,
Disobey him?
just baby
I'll lose my
Tempest.
life.
Just baby Tempest sitting in a giant pool of blood splashing about, laughing and giggling. Ice pitch back. More. Ah!
It's snowing slightly.
Ew.
Don't you me, bitch.
I am going to ew you. Ew
Oh,
you.
God.
I'm opening all your pickle jars.
Go
No,
ahead.
no.
I'm going to unpickle your cucumber.
Damn,
You're getting crazy.
I think baby Tempest is very hungry. Listen to her.
Again.
I think she's trying. I think she's specifically saying she wants the souls and blood of her enemies, and also maybe a milk bottle.
No, just the souls. What do you think she drinks in that milk bottle? It's not milk.
No.
The souls is a very. You eat souls with a knife and a fork. Like, come on.
Yeah, come on. Have some class before that CL falls off.
I mean, I guess you could eat them without it. You could maybe chop up the soul and maybe like do like a kind of chicken nugget style and dip it in something. You probably dip the soul in the blood.
Yeah.
Exactly. You make it
Anyways.
blood root.
He's going to pass out food to you all. And I think we will probably call a session there.
Woo!
I can go make myself food. I completely forgot to.
You guys eat, and I'm assuming unless anyone wants to do anything else, is everyone just gonna like go to bed? Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
I die
you
on
know
the
what?
spot.
Anga's gonna plant a tiny little flower in his room.
I was
Other
allergic
than-
to I was allergic to tea this whole time, poisoning myself slowly.
Man, it's like the new Jumanji movies that came out.
You're
Nah.
allergic to cake.
Am I still black?
Where's it at?
Other
Where-
than the usual, evening routines, it means Cecil's just gonna polish the ring a little and then go to bed.
You know, if there's
That's
The ring
a
time,
explodes.
euphemism.
No, I'm just kidding.
if there is time
Damn.
for me to do so, I'm gonna go fishing.
Okay.
Uh,
You know
I'm
what? While you do that, I'm just gonna follow you with a chessboard.
No! I need your help. I need you to carry me and swim down the river as fast
Hop
as
on
you
Olga
can.
back! Hop on Olga back!
I dash. Because swimming and running are two different things.
You forget how strong Olga is.
It doesn't matter how strong you are.
Listen, ever seen Mash Magic and Muscles?
Because we both go the same distance either way.
Yeah, good luck finding us under the water, fool.
I'll just wait. Because you have to go up at some point.
Olga does it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not you, Tempest.
She doesn't sound like she's crying. She sounds like she's standing in front of Tempest, going, "Brrr."
She is sitting right next to me.
Sounds just like, "Brr, fight me, father."
Father, I wish to be free.
Father, I wish for blood.
It's Stewie going, "Damn you, father! Free me from my chains."
Oh, look at him, he's so cute.
When you were born, the doctor said you were the happiest looking baby he'd ever seen. But of course, that was my victory day. The day where I finally escaped from thy wretched womb.
Can I intimidate Anga?
Good.
You want to intimidate Olga?
Why are you trying to intimidate Anga? I don't think Anga is intelligent enough for that.
Doesn't matter, he can still sense it.
Olga will just punch.
Intimidate Anga before he grabs Tempest.
Alright, give me a roll.
I fail.
Yeah, I know.
Can Olga just slug him across the face?
I mean, what?
You're
what
probably
do
more
you say?
confused on what I'm
What do you
doing.
say to Anga?
I was jokingly.
What
It was
what
fun
are
to-
you saying?
You did the roll.
No, you did
Sorry,
the
I was
roll.
just joking. No,
You did the
he
roll.
will say, "I'm sorry, I was just joking."
No. What are you saying with your intimidation? You did the roll.
Hmm.
You can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Fool around
What?
and find out.
Next time! On the next episode!
No. He is getting a disadvantage point. Next session, all his rolls disadvantage.
Can Olga punch him, please? Just how? Just
Oh, no, he's
Pat,
back.
intimidation is just
Pat,
punch.
we've made the decision. If you do not tell me what you are intimidating on, you have disadvantage on every roll next session.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. I'll take that.
Taking it like a
Olga's
champ.
still gonna
Because
punch because he wants to.
No, I'm joking. Just what the fuck did you say to him? You have to say something to him. What did you say for your intimidation on him?
That wouldn't work.
Did you say I will murder him?
No, I said that wouldn't work. I'm thinking.
That's what he
be
says.
fair.
That doesn't work.
That wouldn't work.
You could be like
Just
Onga,
looking
more
for
like
weaknesses.
Ronga.
He just goes, Anga, you buffoon, get back here.
Anga! If you swim, you're gay!
August gonna punch.
Aga, give me an attack roll.
Well,
Okay.
death saves.
It's sort of just unarmed strike.
It's probably
Up
just
to
on
you.
strike.
That's a 19.
Hit,
Roll damage.
It's 5.
I feel
Lay
like
on
Aga
hands.
turns around and just goes, I'm a bit insulted with the insinuation because you would say it as if it's an insult, and there's nothing wrong with being gay.
Joke's on you, I take no damage, lay on hands.
And Eddie says that he just slugs him. Just how dare you?
I mean, not true. You still take damage. You still feel like you just got punched in the face.
It's
You
just
then just
you. Instant heal.
yeah.
Yeah, I just instant heal it. I know, I felt it.
I'm just gonna slowly sneak out at this
So
point.
I would say at this point everyone else sees Anga say something, or you see Abel say something, and Anga turn around and punch him.
Still gonna
I'm
sneak
just
out.
dying laughing.
Most likely deserved, actually.
I was like,
Dad just goes, I have research to do. Good night.
August gonna turn Tempest. I do good.
he's
Tempest
gone.
gone.
No. I'm gonna need a stealth roll from you, Tempest.
Oh, bet.
Oh boy.
Roll,
One
please,
roll for
roll
the
high.
night. Come on, that 20.
Roll high, roll high.
21!
Yeah!
21! Give me a perception, everyone.
Oh boy.
That's a 10.
Perception.
Where is this going, I wonder? Wait, that's performance. Oh, whoops. If we keep the number on the die, it would be a 16.
Alright, you all, so, Arga turns and goes, I do good, Tempest, and you all pretty much turn and look to where Tempest was, and he's just not there.
Can Abel just start dying laughing?
I mean, absolutely, if you would like to.
I'm
Puff
doing
of
so.
smoke.
Anga is very confused on where Tempest went. Just friend.
You know the movie of the I think is it the guy that goes, I did not hit her, it's bullshit. I want to say it's that movie.
Mark?
Yeah, there's a gif of him being like,
Oh my
what?
god. I'm laughing. I'm actually dying in real life.
Yeah.
Friend?
My one and only roll for this session.
Let's see if
Let's
I can
go.
find the gif. Oh yeah, I found it. It might not be the same movie, but this is Olga right now. He's just what the fuck? Alrighty. Well, so Lenton, is there anything you want to do?
I would like to
Before we head
cast.
to bed?
I'd like to cast Song of Rest for everybody.
That
which is-
that won't really apply because you're doing a long rest. You're going to
What
sleep.
does that do?
So if
improves.
if you guys hear my performance, it regains hit points at the end of a short rest.
Yeah. You guys are doing the
More and
long rest,
more
which gets you
dice.
all of your
Yeah,
shit
which,
back.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
I also could have just shielded.
That's true.
Hey,
You
either-
could have just used shield.
I'm too lazy.
Either way, he's just chilling out in a common area right now, just playing on his loot, just doing his
Common
thing.
area.
Alright,
In the
eat
bar.
you eat your food, maybe hang out and chat with the group for a little while, before eventually heading off to bed. Is anyone else wanting to do anything else?
Well, when it gets late enough,
Anga's gonna
I'll just
sharpen
head
his weapon.
straight to bed.
Not to my knowledge.
Alrighty. Cecil, Jacob.
Daz is
Um,
just gonna do some research in his room with Jeremy.
Clean and polish the ring and then go to bed.
Alrighty, and with that, we will end the session.
Ooh.
That was fun. Anga got to
Yep.
use his brain for once and scared everybody.